Motorists in the city will have to shell out more on parking fees, with Delhi government approving a long-pending proposal to hike the rates sharply, primarily to curb the increasing number of private vehicles. Lt Governor Tejinder Khanna cleared the proposal to hike the parking fees, following which Transport Department has asked all civic bodies to implement the decision. According to the government order, a motorist will now have to pay rupees 10 for the first 30 minutes, while rupees 20 will be charged per vehicle for the first hour. The rate has been fixed at rupees 50 for 3 hours. The sources said that rates will see a jump of 50% during peak hours. The peak hours will be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and in the evening from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. In the current parking slots approved by civic bodies, rupees 10 is charged for the first 2 hours, while rupees 10 is added for every hour thereafter. Officials in Transport Department said that now the onus will be on civic bodies to implement the decision. The government has been pushing for hike in parking rates to encourage people to use public transport. As per a study, currently 11% of total area in the city is being used for parking space, and the government says there is no other alternative but to make hefty increase in parking charges to restrict the number of private vehicles. According to statistics, there are nearly 65 lakh vehicles registered in the city, with the total number of vehicles in Delhi being more than the total number of vehicles in Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. On an average, over 1,000 vehicles are added to the city's roads every day. Levying of hefty road tax, introduction of congestion charge and putting high premium in parking were some of the measures the Centre for Science and Environment had suggested to the Delhi government to check the growth of private vehicles and overcome the traffic mess in the city.
I think they just make driving and using a car extremely difficult for someone who just relies on a salary, and it just makes it very difficult. That's all. And it's like they are I don't know what they're trying to do.
We just can't afford that, I mean, people will retort to other means, but how many of us can retort to other means? Ineffectively, we have to use that, right? So it's like putting pressure on the same bottom line. I mean, it's hitting our budgets more and more.
I'm really shocked. Parking 10 rupee is generally 20 rupees in MCDs and all. I understand for rise in petrol prices and all, but for parking, there should be no reason to hike it to. I hear that from you. It's very shocking.